Well, I currently pay $880 a month for child support.
Okay.
I also pay $362 for health insurance. And I see my kids every maybe like 4 times a week.
Okay.
I see them pretty often. And she's trying to take my kids and move off to Florida.
Okay.
And Your Honor, I'm not going for that.
All right. Did she tell you why she was trying to move to Florida?
Because she just want to live her best life.
She said that?
That's what it.
The courtroom quiets as everyone takes their seats. At the center of the drama is Mr. Morris, the father who has brought this case before the court. His face is etched with frustration as he rises to speak. He is seeking a reduction in his monthly child support payments, which currently amount to $880 per month. Adding to this burden, he pays $362 for health insurance, totaling nearly $1,250 a month in child support related expenses. Judge Vanda turns her attention to Mr. Morris. Mr. Morris, you brought this case before the court. What's going on? With a sigh, Mr. Morris begins. Your Honor, I'm trying to get a reduction in my child support payments. I'm paying all this money, but I only see my kids about 4 times a week. It's just not fair. On top of that, their mother wants to move to Florida, and I'm not okay with that. Judge Vanda, ever calm, leans forward. Did she tell you why she wants to move to Florida? Mr. Morris's frustration begins to surface as he answers. Yeah, she said she wants to live her best life. She wants to go to the beach, drink coconut drinks. Just live it up out there. I can't just let her take my kids to Florida. That's too far.
Go to the beach, drink coconut balls or whatever they have out there in Florida, and just have her best life.
Okay, wait a minute. So did she actually tell you that, or you interpreting her as living her best life?
Your Honor, why would anybody else want to move to Florida? That's Paradise City.
Well, I mean, I kind of want to move too, but I can't go.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I got to work. So could it be for a job?
You know, Your Honor, I haven't asked, because when she told me that she wanted to move to Florida for like vacation time, or just so you can live your best life, or because we in Texas, I'm in Texas.
The judge raises an eyebrow, clearly curious. So, she actually told you that, or is that how you interpreted it? Mr. Morris shakes his head. No, she said it word for word. She just wants to go live her life. The camera then shifts to Miss Adams, the mother, sitting across from Mr. Morris. She looks unfazed, her arms crossed, a slight smile playing at the corners of her mouth. Judge Vanda gestures for her to speak. Miss Adams, the judge says, you've heard Mr. Morris's concerns. What's your side of the story? Miss Adams shifts in her seat, her tone firm yet calm. Your Honor, what he's telling you is not the full story. First of all, the reason I'm moving to Florida is because I've been offered a job as a marine biologist. It's a great opportunity that I can't pass up. The judge listens intently, her gaze unwavering. So this is about your career, not just living your best life? Yes, exactly, Miss Adams responds. It's a fantastic career opportunity. I'm not just running off to some beach to live the dream. I'm doing this to better our family's future.
So this story that he told, he actually, you wanted to bid, or he wanted to bid.
Well, I think that tells you everything you need to know about his view of relationships is very transactional.
Oh, yeah. That's the word I was looking for. That's it. Transactional.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very much I do this and you do that, and I think the fact that he didn't even bother to mention our children's names should tell you everything about our relationship.
The kids deserve to have a mother who is financially stable and fulfilled. The judge nods thoughtfully before turning her attention back to Mr. Morris. Mr. Morris, do you have any questions or concerns about that? He stands tall, still visibly frustrated. I understand she's trying to better herself, but it's not just her I'm worried about. It's the kids. They're my responsibility. 2, I see them every week. I pay my child support. I do my part, but now she wants to take them away, and I don't even know how I'm going to see them. Judge Vanda gives him a sympathetic look, but remains focused on the issue at hand. I hear you, Mr. Morris, but let's get back to the facts. You've been paying $880 a month in child support, plus health insurance. Do you feel that amount is fair given your current situation? Mr. Morris pauses before answering, clearly frustrated by the situation. I know it's my responsibility to support my kids, but I'm paying all this money and I see them 4 times a week. That's more than a lot of dads who don't pay a dime. But because I'm paying the support It's like she holds it over my head. Judge Vanda turns to Miss Adams. What do you have to say about this, Miss Adams? Miss Adams sits up straighter in her chair. I think what he doesn't understand is that this money isn't just for him to see the kids. It's for their needs. And yes, I'm moving, but I'm still their mother.
Seeing them on his phone screen, because I certainly don't see him picking up the kids and taking them to the doctor and cleaning up vomit in the middle of the night. So it's great that he thinks that that he's paying for the right to see his kids, and that there are people who don't pay child support and who see their kids a whole lot, Judge. That tells you everything you need to know about the transactional nature of relationships.
They need a stable home. They need to be fed, clothed, and educated, whether they're in Texas or Florida. She leans forward slightly, her voice rising with conviction. The kids eat organic food. They're vegan, so that adds to the grocery bill. Their diet isn't cheap. And don't even get me started on the cost of rent. I'm moving to Florida, and my rent is going up from $2,000 a month to $2,800 for a 3-bedroom apartment. I need that extra space because Robert and Madison need their own rooms. Mr. Morris raises his eyebrows in surprise. $2, $800 a month? That's a lot. Miss Adams nods. It's not just rent. There's flood insurance, electricity, cell phones. Our 5-year-old has a phone so she can talk to her dad, so that's another expense. I'm not asking for handouts. I'm doing this for the kids. The judge glances down at her notes, processing the information. It seems you have a lot of expenses, Miss Adams. But what does Mr. Morris's child support go toward, if not the kids' basic needs? Miss Adams's expression softens slightly.
This is a child support court. That has nothing to do with us, okay? So I'm not gonna touch it at all. You are free to move to Florida. However, he's coming off child support. So then he can use the money, the $880 or so that he would give you for child support, he can use that to travel to actually see the kids.
But what if he doesn't, Your Honor?
Well, if he doesn't, then after some time of him not doing it consistently, and when I say consistently and consecutively, it needs to at least be about 6 months.
It's not just about the money, Your Honor. It's about stability. And for Mr. Morris to suggest that this money is only about him seeing his kids is disheartening. It's for their needs. It's not for him to come and go as he pleases. She then turns to Mr. Morris. The kids deserve a better life, a future where they're supported both financially and emotionally. I'm doing my best, but I need to be able to provide for them in a new place with a higher cost of living.